She's gonna do this for Hello.
Well, the kids are so excited to have their cousins here this morning. This is my sister's family, and there's been so much shrieking and squealing and jumping and excitement. It's just awesome. So for breakfast, I made like an egg casserole type thing, and I'm also making some Able skeevers because they're part of the same side of my family that grew up with those. So I make Able skeevers because my grandma Chris made Able skeevers, and grandma Chris made Able skeevers because her family's from Belgium and her grandmother made Able skeevers. And I just love that family history, that connection to the generations before me. Earlier this week, my younger sister was doing some family history work and came across a census from the 1930s here in America when my grandma was just a little baby. And so we got to look at, she sent an image of it to the rest of my family, and I got to look at it and see like what her household was like, and you know that she was living with her parents because she was a baby obviously, and her older brother, but she was also living with her grandma and her uncle, and the rent for their house was only $15 a month. And it was just beautiful to see it right there. It made it seem more alive to me. And it was also this moment, you know, out of nowhere where I was just aching and missing Grandma Chris so much. And so grateful for so many stories that she told me about her mother and her grandmother. So anyway, I just love that kind of stuff.
This worked into my mouth.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
We've got the jams and the jellies. And someone commented that in their family, or what's traditional in Belgium, is to actually bake the jam into the center. I'm gonna have to try that sometime. All right, so my sister-in-law and my brother, you're not my sister.
This is actually your sister.
Let me try that over again.
Sleeping in a bed next to her.
Remember? My name is Tiffany. So this is my sister Tiffany, there she is. And you guys have met her before, and her husband Jimmy's back there.
He was with us on the bro venture that we just did, which was fun.
Good time.
So we just got back from church and we're eating some snacks, and the kids are playing outside, and we're getting ready for like a bigger dinner tonight. So here's our snack lineup.
We're going for the healthy.
We're trying.
It's yummy.
The healthy.
You almost got it. Go, Caleb, go! He's going, he's going, he's going, he's going!
Oh, that was awesome. I don't know what the girls are doing. What are you guys doing?
Cooking.
Cooking. What are we making?
Salad.
Yummy.
And
Oh, fun.
we're done.
Kendra and I were just watching on Netflix this new cooking show with Duff from the Ace of Cakes, and it's about little kids cooking, baking. It was really fun. I've only seen one, but it was fun. But I'd love to hear in the comments below, what is your favorite cooking show? And if you have to list more than one, you can, because there's a lot of good ones out there.
She's gonna have a date with me.
So apparently during church, well, you can tell us, Tiffany, what happened.
So during church, I was talking to Caleb. We were looking at a picture of Jesus, and I was saying that Jesus was really real and that he really lived in Jerusalem. And when I was in college, I went to Jerusalem on a study abroad. And Caleb asked if he could come with me. So he said we could go on a date. So Caleb and I are going on a date to Jerusalem.
What about me?
Yeah, you
I'm in?
can.
Okay. Awesome. We're all going to
So
Jerusalem.
it's a double date.
You're not invited.
Jimmy is invited.
Okay, you're in.
Oh, that makes
What
me
about me? What about me, Caleb? What about me? And what about me?
All right. Only Isaac can't come.
And Jake.
Everybody's invited, so it's more of a
And
family.
David.
So like both our families
So it's like a family trip.
to Jerusalem.
So how far away is Jerusalem?
A long way.
Yeah. When should we go?
Tomorrow.
So little Laura didn't take a nap yesterday at Worlds of Fun. And she woke up super early this morning and we got to hang out. But I gotta wake her up from her nap so that she'll go to sleep tonight. Big girl. Hey. Hey. Come on.
So my sister and I are going on a walk, and I'm really excited about it, and Jeremy is putting together dinner. Caleb and Laura are helping get the bread ready.
These ones are for Laura. She can eat these two right now.
That's so nice of you. Laura, are you cutting up some bread too?
So is it just putting it on the pan and then buttering it on the
So
pan?
you kind of butter it and then
So we're just taking some bread and buttering it and putting some Parmesan cheese on it, and then we'll broil it to go with the baked ziti.
what's that, dude?
So we were able to talk the rest of our family to come in and bring some food. We're eating with Tiffany and Jimmy here. It's gonna be a party.
Nice to Caleb.
Good job, Caleb. Go, go, go.
He's hurting.
Okay, that was two.
Go! Oh! She's going in her flip-flops. So Brett and Michelle and their family just went to Florida. They did Disney World, Universal Studios. They're telling us all about Harry Potter World. What did they call the Harry Potter land? And it sounds really fun.
Except for I'm completely out of the loop because I didn't read the books, and so I'm like, what are they talking about?
It's a totally
I don't
different
know
world.
the lingo. I don't know the lingo. All right, so how big of a Harry Potter fan are you? We'd love to hear. We're gonna have a poll up here. Have you read the books? Have you seen the movies? Have you done both? Or have you never heard of Harry Potter?
What are you guys doing?
Making lasagna.
Oh.
Unedible not, lasagna. Yeah.
Do you want to come eat some baked ziti? Because dinner is ready.
No, not yet.
Okay, you might want to wash your hands before you eat.
Well, maybe. Maybe not.
Here it comes.
Wait, let me wash my hands. Okay. I'm kidding. I want to like put my thumb in it and get everybody wet.
So for dinner, we're doing baked ziti, bread, and a salad. And I'm making plates for some of the kids.
Maybe Uncle Troy, you can say a prayer for us.
Can I sit by you? You gotta do this for a little bit.
It's so scary. Laura, what are you being?
I say what I said.
You were saying roar to Michelle, but what were you being? Are you being an animal?
We're doing a little scientific experiment.
I forgot you could vlog this, guys. Oh yeah, this is what he does. Okay.
We're trying to figure out which will cause more bubbles. Putting in the soda first, we're doing sherbet, Sprite, floats.
You ready?
So I gotta give you two
we gotta do
scoops.
it at the same time.
You
Go.
do yours first, then I'll follow.
There are more suds on this side.
Closer than I thought.
Yeah.
This is important, guys.
We've now done an official scientific experiment. Okay, if the ice cream is already in the cup and then you pour in the soda, that will cause more foams than if you have soda in a cup and then add ice cream. That's the better way to do it.
9, 10.
Oh, like 1 minute.
How is it?
Good.
How'd you like the donuts?
Good, I had 3 donuts.
Just your normal everyday Princess Parade. Laura, can you say J House out?
Say shout out.
What'd you think?
I loved it. And I got in a big